Klay Day, Warriors Cavs. This is a game in the making for years and years. We've been waiting for this. Warriors, they were without Draymond Green, so it wasn't a full Warrior squad. You didn't get that triplet with Steph, Klay, and Draymond, but it was a good, they still had a bunch of players. They still had Wiggins out there. They still had most guys, Jordan Poole. You had the squad, and you wanted to see Klay Thompson. What's he going to look like? Is he going to be able to move around? Is he just going to be spot up shooting? Like, what are we going to see from Klay Thompson? Steph Curry all day. He's posting social media posts. He's hyped. He's getting nostalgic. He's like, I can't wait to have my brother out there. So everybody was ready for Klay Day, and it did not disappoint at all. Here's some footage from him at arriving to the stadium, getting ready for the game, and he got into it a little bit with some fans. You see him here. He's crossing up one of the fans outside the game. He hits him with the double cross through. Nice guy, you see. He's taking photos with the fans. He's doing it all. He's a man of the people. Klay Thompson is a man of the people, and you can just tell that he's still got it. He's got a little step right there. He doesn't maybe look in the best shape right now, but he's talking trash. He's got his own ref outside. He looks like he knows what he's doing. All right, obviously that wasn't Klay Thompson. That was Big Dawes TV on YouTube. He's the guy that you've seen probably online. Looks like Klay Thompson. That was from a few years back where he dressed up as Klay Thompson and went to a finals game. So had to throw that in there. But Klay, I don't have any legitimate footage. I can't show that. But he looked great. Before the game, warmed up, looked normal. And the Warriors wanted to get him the ball early. They wanted to feed him early. It was all about getting hot as soon as you can. So they fed him the first play. Everybody knew it was going to him. Drives in, has a little bit of a floater, makes it, and that was good to see because it wasn't just a spot up shot. He drove in, he gave you a floater, and what else could you ask for a first play of the game? So he goes in, and then a little bit later in the game, Klay did something we haven't seen from Klay in a long, long time. He had a monster drive-in dunk on like two Cavs. There's one guy falling around him. He just gets the ball, drives around a guy, and just throws it down. I can't show the footage, like I said, but I can show his reaction, and that'll make you feel exactly how the Cavs felt. That's Klay. That's this face right after the play. So go check out the highlight on YouTube, but if you want to know what he looked like right after that dunk, boom, that's it. So that's big Klay's dunk face, looking good. Then he followed it up with a nice fadeaway jumper mid-range. He had 2 threes. He was showing you everything you want to see. Actually ended up with 3 threes. It wasn't one of those like just dribble 1 or 2 times and then catch and shoot. He had a little bit of everything, which is exactly what you want to see. Warriors didn't push him too much. He played 20 minutes, but he got 17 points in those 20 minutes. So Klay looked like he's back. Shot 7 for 18, 3 for 8 from 3. So not his most efficient game by any means, but a great game to say the least. And Warriors ended up winning 96-82, took care of business against the Cavs. And it was good to see this like chemistry between him. You got Wiggins, you got, all these guys are going to have to play together and learn how to work together. Klay and Steph obviously already know how to play and work together, but it's getting that chemistry with everyone working. And it's great to have Andre Iguodala out there because he's another piece that it's not like you're reinventing the wheel. These guys all know each other. It's part of the system that they've been winning championships with for a long time. And so this is going to be, the Warriors are a scary team. They're a team that you don't want to play in the playoffs. You don't want to play them in the regular season. You just don't want to play the Warriors, especially with that championship pedigree. So Klay Day, huge success. Great to see him out there. And then we're going to see him more in the next few games, next few weeks. And going into the playoffs, hopefully we get more updates on James Wiseman for the Warriors. And they just keep coasting because they're the most dangerous team in the West. I think most people would agree with that. If not, you can go with Phoenix. Phoenix also looks great, and they made the finals last year. But Western Conference, Warriors are coming strong, and Klay Day honestly did not disappoint. So that's something to hang your hat on and get really excited about if you're a Warriors fan or just an NBA fan, because you don't have to be a Warriors fan to appreciate what Klay Thompson has done for the NBA. And I think that was something that we can really get into and just talk about his impact and the Splash Brothers impact for that matter.